Hey guys, what if here, and welcome back to NASCAR the Game 2013 Career Mode for Part 31. More career mode stuff. We're going to Martinsville. From what I did in practice, I got a good feeling about this one. We might get bonus race time, so I'm going to shut up and we're just going to fly through this. The driver standings, we're good. Carl Edwards, not last in points, so we can't laugh at him anymore. My base game, I think, is too big because before I can at least see my points. So we'll lower that just a smidge. There we go. And that should fix it. And last in points is Biffle. Pastrana trying to be last, but that's what the top 12 looks like. If you have it written down on your arm or something at home to keep track of everything, good for you. I'm proud of you. I did the same. It's on my legs. See, that's why I can't see it. But yeah, we'll just get right into it. Thank you to all my Tier 2 Patreon people as well as my YouTube members who support the channel. Perks, you get early access videos before they come out to the public, usually 12 or 24 hours in advance. That's kind of the status quo. So without further ado, go into Martinsville and kick some major ass. Presumably. Here's my settings. With Martinsville, we're going to do basically what we did in the spring. 2 times tire and fuel. Race length is at 20%. That seems to be good, so we only have to pit once right around lap 65, 70. So that's going to be what we're going to go with. Now's a good time to get yeah, we'll get into qualifying and see where we start. Through 3 and 4. I don't understand this because in Race Now, I was able to qualify 23rd. How is this worse? That's still 37th. How? I'm so lost. This car is so much faster than the Race Now, but the Race Now car is faster than that. So it's all backwards. It's all absolutely backwards. My brain is already confused, and we just started this video. Pastrana's 22nd. That's hilarious. Harvick's on pole. That's interesting. All right. Well, we definitely got a race on our hands, so this won't be as easy as I thought. So never mind. My expectations have now been twisted.
Welcome to the short track that thinks it's a super speedway, Martinsville, Virginia, for today's running of the Tums Fast Relief 500. I'm Mike Joy with Darrell Waltrip.
Mike, you're going to need some of those Tums when this is over with. You get a little heartburn here, but you know what? Everybody wants more than anything else, that big grandfather clock, the most unique trophy in racing.
Tick-tock, let's get ready to rock. At NASCAR's tightest, shortest racetrack, they start with their tempers and fenders intact. But what will be left at the end of 500 laps?
You got it, Mike.
Mike Joy was absolutely on in that one. He had all the words ready. TikTok ready to rock. That's hot.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go concrete racing, boys and girls.
You're damn right, Darrell. We'll boogity foogity into this. I'm gonna take my time into turn 1. From what I remember in the spring race, the AI always checked up off turn 2, and I think it turned 4 as well, so that's kind of the plan here. Luckily Amarola gives me room. So yeah, I think the car is fast. I mean, it should be. The car is well upgraded. We're able to outbrake them going into 1. So yeah, I got good vibes about this. We just got to be careful, take our time. We got 100 laps. We already got the fastest lap, even though we're in traffic. That's kind of wild to think about, but we're making up spots. There was a lot of beating and banging back there, but I guess they kept it going.
Car up top.
Man, this car is fast. Burton! That's an AI yellow. That's not even on me. I got to the inside of Burton and he just turned right. What am I supposed to do with that? He just turned right. He got scared. It's the only way I could explain that. He saw me there. He realized how amazing I was and just wrecked himself. But we're 19th. Some people are going to be pitting, but none of them should be able to make it on fuel. But yeah, we were just blitzing up through the field. And we're on the inside line, so that's really good for us. Mark Martin with a horrific start. Just did not go. But luckily I was on the inside line, so that didn't really affect me. But yeah, this thing is just absolutely fast. It just rips off turn 2. And we just gain a whole bunch of time that way. It seems like 3 and 4, they're a little bit even. Or it's not, the difference isn't as striking, but we got the brakes. Got the good exit off turn 4. So I would say within another 10 laps, we'll be probably in the lead. Oh, this is gross. This is gross. I should just blur the whole screen. This is not safe for work with how much we're just cutting through the field. It's evil. From starting 37th, Hamlin. That was ballsy. I'll give you that, Hellman. That was very, very just I don't know what he's trying to do, but that was a Denny Hamlin tactic right there. And I'm sure he'll go on his podcast and be like, "Oh, he wrecked me." I don't know. I'm trying to throw shade at Hamlin, but I'm not clever enough or witty enough to do it. But yeah, we were just up in the top 5, already up to 2nd. Hello, Harvick. Oh, low loose out the corner. And the leader. Alright. Well, GG field. This is on default setup, 1 in preference. So now we'll just drive out, pull away, and just wait till we pit around lap 70 something. Oh, it didn't take long. I think I got the lead around lap 10. So it only took about 35 laps, so by those estimates, around lap 80, I should be lapping Hamlin for the 2nd time. So we'll see if that comes to fruition, but before then, at some point, we'll have to pit. So I don't know, we'll wait and see. But otherwise, this has just been a complete domination station and absolutely disgusting. And you're very lucky to see an edited version of this and not just me sitting here for like a half hour with no talking, because holy shit, there's just nothing to discuss.
Keep digging, buddy. Not over yet. Watch out. Blow car. Blowing tire.
I saw that right in front of me. I guess everybody's blowing their tires out. Don't know what on earth they're doing.
Coming low. The tire's blown. You wore it out.
What? Mine? What? No, I'm still going. My crew chief's gaslighting me. I did not blow a tire. I know my tires are warm, but they're not blowing. So it's all my competitors around me blowing the tires. That's even weirder. Okay. That's new. That didn't happen in the spring race. I don't know why it's happening now. I think it's safe for me to pit. We have such a monstrous lead. I think somebody can basically stay out and we'll still be okay on fuel, so, or track position. So yeah, we'll just pit now, get our 4 tires and fuel, and just go to the end. We have such a lead. I don't even think it matters if the yellow does come out. We should still be fine. Out in the way, now we just gotta hope the AI doesn't throw us onto the racing surface. Kind of like that. That was not ideal. That could have been a wreck, but you know, we're fine. Just have to merge back into the racing surface normally. That was, I would deem that pretty normal. We still got the lead by over a lap, so yeah, we're fine. Now we'll just see if we can get to Hamlin and lap him a 2nd time, just to be a tryhard about it. Travis Pastrana 8th. What? Oh my god, I saw him running 20th at one point. How does this man do this? I don't understand, but his battle to not be last in the chase continues. I think he'll not be last. He's just proven all the naysayers and doubters wrong, that he could do it. Maybe not, because Biffle's 4th. Biffle's like 10 points ahead of Pastrana, so, or behind him, so that's not good. I mean, I think Biffle's still gonna, or Pastrana's gonna still hold the position on him in points, but it's definitely, the gap's closing. Well, I was almost right there. We're about to lap Hamlin around lap 80. I was about 3 laps off, so, whoopsie doodles on my calculations. I'm sure JC's sitting there with his freaking pocket protector being like, I knew it. I knew that son of a bitch, he was going to be off. I calculated it. I had this feeling. But I was off by a couple laps, so. And that'll probably be the last time I'll lap Hellman in this race, because there won't be enough laps left, so. That's a shame. 2 laps to go, and I can't even really fathom just how disgusting this is. How am I up to 4th again? I've lapped up to 4th 3 times in a 100 lap race with 1 pit stop. That is almost NASCAR 2011 easy. I don't know if it's like this is just the easiest track in the game or what. I don't know, but it has to be somewhere in the top 10 easiest races I've done. Because holy crap. I didn't expect it to be like this. It's just disgusting. But yeah, we lapped up to 4th 3 times. So through 3 and 4, we absolutely butchered the field in the way that I can't even comprehend in my rookie season. I'll take it. That was, oh my god, that was mind-numbing. Jeez. I'll take this, because Texas is going to be so a complete disaster, so I will take this type of asking, because it's not going to be like this when we go to Texas. Finishing results. Well, Denny Hamlin 2nd. Pastrana just 8th. Edwards got 10th. Good run for him. Dale Jr. 14th. So Biffle got 4th. He's going to gain 4 points on Pastrana. But Pastrana, he's hanging on. I can't believe it. Biffle is looking like a complete chump. Edwards is actually rebounding himself, so he might actually gain some points after that one. So we'll see. But boy howdy, that was just a nothing race. We lapped so many cars in 36 minutes. That was just... We lapped Josh Wise 6 times in 35 laps. That is... Oh my. That is pathetic. Let's just go on to Texas. It'll be better than that, I hope. Kyle Busch still second by 18 points over Dale Jr. Ray Evernham has nothing to say in these menus anymore. He just stopped talking. He knows I'm just so amazing. There's just no point of even trying to harass me. So, good on him. Edwards didn't gain anything, but he is 1 point back from Stewart and only 4 back from Gordon. He could realistically jump up to 5th if he has more good runs. So, he could still redeem himself. Kyle Busch looking pretty good still. 21 top 10 still. Nice. He's only... I think he's the second highest. And Travis Pastrana still in 11th. Biffle says he gained 2 spots. I didn't even know Boyer was even in the chase. I forgot. He dropped 2 spots. He did have a horrible run. He was around 20th. So, yeah, him and Pastrana are now tied. Pastrana's still hanging on. He may not be the worst in this top 12. Biffle's starting to redeem himself a little bit. So that's good to see. But yeah, well, that's it for now. I'll be back when we do Texas. I gotta edit all this first. All right, on to Texas. There's really nothing else really to go into, so let's just jump into it. Here's the settings. It's gonna be 67 laps, tire and fuel at ×1. I just tested off camera. It does seem like ×1 works pretty well. We should be able to pit at least once, so that's if we don't get any cautions. But the spring race was an absolute catastrophe, so I'm assuming this is gonna be the same thing unless the ×2 wear just breaks the game with the AI tire fall off and it just makes them wreck more. I don't know. There's just things with this game I just don't really know. But ×1 seems to make it less crazy, so I don't know. But yeah, we'll go into qualifying and see where we start. Wow, that's a pull. Damn. Okay, I didn't think this would be a curb stomp type of race. I think, well, in race now I was able to qualify 5th, but I don't know anymore. Sometimes race now the car is way faster than in the career mode, and then it's not. So, I don't know, but hey, it's a pull. I will take it. This lap's not going to be any better. Why am I even doing this lap? Why am I even talking? I'm just wasting my time. I guess we'll see if the AI wreck a lot. I guess we'll figure that out now that we're going to be basically near, so we shouldn't have to worry about any of that. So, I don't know, we'll see. We'll have Mike Joy and Daryl and friends take it away as we'll look at the race grid and see where Pastrana's at, because I'm more invested in that than anything at this point. Edwards is 10th, so that's promising. He's 17th, okay. Let's just get into it, see what happens.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Texas Motor Speedway in Dallas-Fort Worth for today's running of the AAA Texas 500. Alongside Hall of Famer Darrell Waltrip, I'm Mike Joy.
Mike, the guys like coming here because Eddie Gossage and his folks, they put on such a great show. A lot of festivities, a lot of things that go on around this racetrack, plus an exciting race.
Oh, it's pretty spectacular here.
You got that right, and the Rouse cars seem to have this place figured out. They're the favorites for me.
They say everything's bigger in Texas. How big would a win be to your hopes in the championship chase today?
It's amazing how much they undermine me. They talk about Roush drivers, but they're not going to factor in me. That's won almost 20 races this year. I'm being picky. We'll wait for Daryl's boogity here.
Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's get up on them horses and ride, boys and girls!
Thank you, Daryl. So, yeah, we'll just see what the AI do. Obviously, the spring race here was an absolute disaster. We'll see if this one's any better. Texas is about as fun to drive on as Atlanta because the tire fall off is very nice and natural, and it's very fun to drive. So we'll see how that goes. Hit the apron a little bit, but I think boy, Biffle. Oh my God, what a run! Damn, he just took the lead. He led the first lap. All right, we'll get it back, but that was an incredible. Just 3 and 4 for him. He swept up to the outside and made that pass on me. That was badass. It didn't last long, but he tried. And I think now we'll be good, and we'll begin to pull away. Oh, there we go. We got our AI yellow. I was thinking it was going to happen at some point, but yeah, it finally happened. So what stupid thing happened? Did we get a wall pop, AI yellow, and poor Ambrose just gets boned in a lot of these. I don't even know what to say to that. That just really sucks. I'm going to stay out. I think with, well, I can't really say, but I was going to say just from that staying out there, we might be able to make it on field to the end, but I don't think so. I think our tires are going to probably blow up before then, but I don't know. We'll see how this goes. I'm expecting another yellow at some point. I will say, it's really nice getting up to gear, or at least going through the gears and having the horsepower, because, man, that spring race killed me on the starts every time we had these restarts, so I'm very glad our car is upgraded and I don't have to worry about that, so that's also very, very convenient. Another yellow. I guess it's just, we're still going to have the same amount of just bullshit, shit show nonsense as the spring race. I guess it can't be avoided, which is a shame. Another incident off turn 2, it looks like. Yep, that was a wall pop. That looked like a wall pop. Man, he just launched the inside wall in like 1 second. That was pretty violent. We're going to stay out again, keep the lead, hopefully nothing should change. This is why I don't talk before the restart happens, because we still keep the lead, things are looking great. It's just, now at this point, we're just waiting for yellows to happen to just interrupt this race. Yeah, there we go. Yep, that's just how it's going to be. This is a shame, man. It's such a fun track to race on, but I can't even illustrate it. Actually, in my race now, I went like 30 laps without a yellow. So, like, why is the career mode such a shit show, but race now it's not? Why is there a difference? And why does it bug me so much? And that's a wall pop. Second one of the day. And poor Torres got the worst of it, which is very depressing. More wrecking behind him. Oh my god. There's a wreck on my face cam can't show. Oh my god, David Sturby just freaking leapfrog Trevor Bayne. Oh, that's an absolute disaster there. I'm going to stay out again. Congratulations, Kansas. He got to the outside of me. I think my car is finally starting to have the effects of the fall off, or it's starting to become a problem, because usually I'm not being challenged for a lead like this anyway, so I'm not as OP as I once was, but we still got the lead back, so we're fine. I'll give props to Kenseth. He's hanging with me, only about half a second back, so I still got to be on edge, still got to be very careful how I get around this track. It's very slippery. I'm really backing off the throttle and just being careful. This is where it gets fun to drive at on this track. Like, by this point in the run, the car's on edge. You can kind of feel it slipping a little bit, but it's very manageable. It's very controllable, and it's fun. When this game, it works, and just getting around the track, it is an absolute blast to drive. It is probably my favorite game in terms of just the driving model, but holy shit. AI are just a train wreck. But yeah, we're just hanging on right now. Hoping the field could just, maybe they're just more thinned out now, so we won't get anything stupid to happen, so we'll just keep going until the tires almost blow or something. So that's if this plan continues. I highly doubt it, but I don't know why. I'm putting too much thought into this. I'm just going to keep going until something happens. There we go. Oh, it never fails to amaze me just how dumb this game could get. Another wall pop, or is it an actual, like, AI yellow type of thing? Yeah, another wall pop. That's, like, what, our third one of the day, just about. We only had one, like, normal AI wreck, and the rest have been wall pops, so that's disappointing. I think I should pit. I'm going to pit. This is probably a bad idea. Is Kansas pitting? Yeah, he's pitting with me. All right, to the back we go, and now we're just going to have to deal with... Oh, this just sucks. I hate this. It's just not a race I want to really enjoy. Biffle's the leader, Pastrana 16th, and we are currently 27th with a bunch of cars that are, I'm assuming, on older tires. So this is going to be an absolute disaster. But luckily, our car has speed, so we got that on our side. But now we got to deal with racing around these other cars, which I haven't really been able to do this whole race. So that'll be interesting to kind of experience, because I'm in the grass, which is not smart. What the? I heard a tire pop. What? That was just very strange. Oh, Josh, why is this slow? Oh, this is where it gets stupid. This is where it gets really stupid. Oh Oh my god, and what is Ambrose doing? What is the field doing? Excuse me? Ow! I don't even know what to say. There's a break, guys. Slow down. Thank you. Oh my god, that's like undrivable back there. I forgot what that's like. That is just miserable. Oh, fuck this. Do I got axle damage? No, I don't. Thank God. I can just stay out. This is just... This is just dumb. That's all this boils down to, which is dumb. How do I have not, like, any damage? What? Wow, they just biffle. Someone just plowed the outside wall. Like, there was no attempt of even trying to make that corner. Alright, I guess the bottom lane's the way to go. Even if they check up. There's just guys on faster tires, newer tires. It's just an absolute freaking mess. As you just saw. Alright, we're gonna get through this hive mind of cars, and then we could be at peace for, like, a corner. How is Josh Wise up here? This race is it's just gotten completely bonkers. But we'll get by all of them. P4. We got back up here. I will take it. Alright, we'll get by Kurt Busch, no problem. He checked up there off 3 and 4. Brad took the lead over Gordon, so I guess Brad might be on, like, the newest tires amongst the field. I'm not really sure. But, yeah. Car's starting to slip a little bit. I can't push this hard, but it's still pretty fast, so now we just got to run down Brad. Don't know why people are pitting, but we've cut that gap down to Brad by just about a cut in half, really. This just really goes to show just how insanely fast his car is. But Brad's kind of starting to put up a fight, or at least I'm just not blowing right by him, so he might have more pretty decent fresh tires, I would assume. I mean, he's not really checking up in normal spots, so I don't know. Well, he did check up a tiny bit there, but yeah, to the inside here, we're going to go for the race lead. He's going to check up in turn 1. He gives me the bottom. Perfect. Just have to nail turn 1. And I can't say we're good yet because Brad is fighting. I respect it. He just drove right around me. Well, holy shit. That was incredible. That was kind of like what Biffle did, except on the other part of the racetrack. Alright, well, I guess take number 2 of that. Or not. There goes a good battle for the race lead. Gone because of a yellow. But luckily I can stay out for a little bit, so I guess I'm going to be good for a while. But this is a shame. This track could be fun, just like Atlanta, and the AI just ruined it. And Kansas got turned. That's like our second normal AI wreck. That was not caused by me, so... Alright, it's a 2 for 6. It's not great, but it's something. Brad pitted, so now we're in the lead, so... Brad Pitt. Alright, well... Me and Kurt 1-2. That's probably the first time it's happened this year, but... We'll go through this restart and probably... At least it should be okay. I'll be shocked if I just get blown out of the water here. It's just embarrassing. I can't even really run a race. They just wreck themselves out turn 4. The AI are just so embarrassingly bad here. Somehow no one did... Oh, gee! Oh my god! Damn, that was a bad one. I'm gonna stay out one more time. That might have been a bad idea, but the most recent people that pit are like 29th, so the odds of them actually running me down is practically 0. But I don't know what to say. I'll just rack them up, do it again, and wait for another yellow. That's basically the pattern. Okay, the Warren tires have caught up to me. I lost the lead. Please, nobody chop me down. Thank you. I was really worried about that. That's a casual 3 wide for the lead. The car, I can't push it any more than this. This is like max pace I can get out of it without wrecking it. We just got the lead, barely. We reclaimed it. I think now we're going to be good. It's going to get more and more stressful with each yellow because our car is going to fall off more and more, and it's not going to be as dominant. But we got the lead back. That's the most important thing. And another yellow. I don't know what to do now. I probably should pit. And they're wrecking for last. For fucking last. Oh my god. I think I should do my last pit stop here. Give us some time to make up that spot. I hate doing this. It's just, this race is so stupid. I just want it to be a normal experience, and it's just not. And I might lose this race on something dumb like this because we just wreck so much. It's just...
Let's go.
Oh, it's just gonna annoy me if that happens. And it's so hard to anticipate how on earth they're gonna race around you. It's just an absolute mess, so I don't know. It's so hard to structure these, like, episodes for the career mode, because you have one race that's, like, 11 minutes long, and then this one's gonna probably be, like, a half hour. It's like, I can't just upload a 10-minute video. Oh, God. This series is so hard to structure, to do anything right. Ugh. Alright. I don't know if this is... I guess this is good to be on the bottom lane, I assume, so... Who would have thought? Well, some people pit, some don't, so there's just a mishmash of just different strategies. Another yellow right out of the bat? What? The gate. That's sad. I didn't expect that soon. That's a new record for this race. That's really embarrassing. But hey, that's more chances for people to pit. And again, almost for virtually last. As Newman and... That's... I got nothing. I absolutely got nothing. A good chunk of people pitted. As we're currently 18th, so we gained 5 spots. So we're on the outside line though, which I don't like. That really concerns me. Yeah, I do not like this position at all. Would like to get down the bottom lane. Perfect. That was perfect. 93 car. Remember, he was sliding up the track before the yellow. That's another almost near wreck there beside me. Dodged a bullet there. That could have been disastrous, but we're just gonna stay on the bottom lane here. We've seen how they check up on the front straightaways, so I want to be prepared for that, so I could just go in the grass if I need to, like this. I don't like to do that. I have to Dale Jr. it, basically, except I don't destroy the car. The car keeps going. That's another wreck. Jeez. Please do not let me go to the back because of that. As soon as the yellow comes out, they slam on the brakes. I didn't even have time to slam on the brakes quick enough, and that's another wreck that I just barely avoided. And Edwards got cooked out of it. That's also tragic. That puts up to 6th. They're on the outside, though, which I don't like again. Pastrana's up there in the top 15. I just saw that. Oh, my God. All right, well. Okay, I guess we do have a shot now. We just need it to go green. For God's sakes, is it really that hard? I guess so. I answered my own question. Oh, I do not like being up here. I don't. There's going to be checkups galore. Harvick just stopped. Oh, maybe this will work out. They're going to check up like this. I have to watch about fucking Scott Speed. That compromised my entire corner because I had to watch out for Scott Speed's bitch ass. But, oh my God, Austin Dillon. Jeez. Again, they're probably on older tires, so that probably explains it, but oh my God. Fine, we'll just go 3 wide per second. I don't care. As long as, please give me room. Brad! God damn it. Any lane I want to use, it's like preoccupied, and it's stressful. Okay, dodged all of that. We'll just send it in turn 1, and I think we'll be good. Beautiful. Alright, we got the lead. Perfect. Just run away. There we go. Okay. My plan. Stay out for the rest of the race. It seems like our car can last like 20 laps, and we pitted with about 20 to go. So we should be good to the end. No problem. And of course, it is a curse. Kurt get cucked, and I'm upset. So thanks, game, for really just triggering me that much more. And they had to finish that off with the replay with his bumper, or his ass hitting the wall. So it triggers me of Pocono 2022. Thank you. I really appreciate that I need to be traumatized by that. Hey, Pastrana's 5th. Hell yeah. There we go, another yellow. This is just about as bad as Atlanta. And even the Spring Texas race, I mean, it's now maybe it had more yellows, but man, it's a shame. I just want to race. That's what I got NASCAR. Well, I guess that's what I got NASCAR 2013 for, is to race, but we're really not getting that. I don't care. Just get me to the end.
Racetrack's clear.
Pastrana is now 3rd. Pastrana, man, I don't know. He's gonna just. I just can't believe that he has a shot. As long as he doesn't pit. I mean, he could be stupid and pit, but he's making all the smart moves so far. Under 5 to go. Please, for the love of God, just make it to the end. Each start, the car slips more and more, and it makes me anxious, and I don't like it. Okay, 2 to go. I just want to talk. I just got this bad feeling. And I want to get to the line as fast as I possibly can. We have a 2.1 second lead over Austin Dillon. Yes, to Austin Dillon. And I think Pastrana's third. He might be fourth. I'm not sure. Just got to get through 3 and 4. They survived turn 2. So that's... I don't know. Both the parts of the track are bad. Yes, it's official white flag. Yes. Oh my god. That was the biggest victory before the actual victory. We survived the gauntlet at Texas. They wrecked a dozen times. But we'll survive off turn 4. Another dub to our disgusting rookie season. Yes! After how this race treated me in the spring, I will take this so much. Ugh. That's... Oh. I feel good about that one. I just had to do the tribute. I had to do it at that track for how it tortured me. I don't know why I did that really, but I'll take it. Another dub in the books. Travis Pastrana, once again, an amazing run. Just 4th. Dale Jr. actually with a really good run. He's going to gain a lot of points on Kyle Busch, who is, oh my, 33rd. We have a new second place person in points, and I think it goes to Dale Jr. after that race. Jimmy Johnson's 4th, Gordon 39th, Joey Logano 42nd, Boyer dead last. Wow. Edwards 30th. This just shook up everything, which is how random and wacky this track is. There's only 2, actually 3, chase drivers in his top 10. I don't even know what to say. When Danica Patrick finishes 10th, you know something's really wrong with the race, and this race kind of proved it. Oh my god, these points. Dale Jr. moved up to second, as I presumed. 8 points ahead of Kyle Busch. Kenseth, nowhere near it, so it's really between Kyle and Dale Jr. for the, I guess, what, the first loser? The first, what, I don't know, what is it called? The second best loser? Wait, no, that's not. They are the first loser. They will technically win in their own category of loserdom. And Dale Jr.'s in that, so good for him. Pastrana 7th. He gained 4 spots. Jesus Christ. Wow. Edwards in 9th. And Boyer's still last with Jeff Gordon 1 spot. This is just a whole bucket of just WTF, OMG, Raffoul copter. Because Texas just flipped this entire race up on its head. And we got a new sponsor. Hey, Holly EFI wants to... Alright, sure, we'll add that or consider it. I don't know what it did, but sure. And with that, we got 2 more races left. Well, we got the Invitational for next part and then Phoenix, but that will actually be our last Invitational one for the season. So, yeah, we're almost there. Weird to think we're at this point, but here we are. So, I don't know if there's a whole lot else to talk about. I think we'll just wrap it up. That was Travis Pastrana is gonna finish like top 10 in points at this rate. Maybe not, but I could dream. Big shout out to my 2-3 Patreon supporters: Dave from Chan 15, Kamikazegames, Bailey Carey, Mexican Late 1986, and Jason Hellman for the support again. I appreciate what you guys do for my channel every single month. It always means a lot. Always goes a long way. So thank you, as always, for your glorious continued support and your generosity. It makes me very happy. And I'll see you all next part for what I would presume to be the penultimate part of this career mode. Not sure. I would assume so. I doubt we'll have bonus race time for that, but I don't know. We'll see. That'll do it for me. I'll see you all next episode. See you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.